Attention Entropians, Bob Silent here again, and I'm bringing you the latest global news. Before I get into everyone else's globals today, let me, I got half of this loot right here, this 2049 Ped Annihilation Zombie 1. I was setting up to record, right? And I literally caught myself reviving at the revive terminal and getting the swirly, and that's all I got. I didn't get any of this shooting. I didn't get any of that. I was gonna brag about my my breaking my 9 months without a global, because I got 106 Ped and 66 cent global on just the other day. But forget that. I'm happy about this one. Anyway, in weekly hunting stats, we have 3.182 million Ped, 29,054 globals. Topping is, of course, Annihilation Zombie because it's mayhem. Hunting is up. In mining stats, we have 508,558 Ped, 7.25% down. 4,015 globals. That's sad. It's down 5%. In weekly crafting stats, we have 4.871 million Ped and 22,870 globals. It's up about 20% for both. So you see there's tons and tons of Annihilation zombies in here, including mine. Still, the top one is the Oranatroxes that we were doing, that everyone was doing last week. Going into hunting, it's a bunch of Annihilation zombies. I mean, there's a Dire Hound, there's a Fury Hound, there's a Kerberos, but it's Annihilation zombies. In the popular mobs, I'm going to bet it's Annihilation Zombie on top. Oh, nope. Oranatrox is still on top, followed by Annihilation Zombie, then a Sabakuba Broodmother, Fefox Warrior Warlock, Proteron Atrox, Brood of Warren, and Orly. That's really close. That's like the closest I've ever seen between first and second. So, by the time I do this next, Annihilation Zombies will be on top. Looking at the mining live list, see some action on Medusa's head on OLA 59. Oh, yay! Thank you for paying out on my deeds. Arcadia Moon, the home main area. He's really going at the moon. Thank you for that, by the way. Oh, yeah, and you're hitting not just globals, but Hoffs. Let's take a look at mineral composition real quick. We have Listerium Stone, Belkar Stone, Calderite Stone, Iron Stone, Arcanism Stone, Crude Oil, Melchi Water, Blausarium Stone, Ganganite Stone, and Zinc Stone. In crafting, a D-class mining amp. Explosive projectiles and shrapnel all over the place. That's a really nice shrapnel. That's the same guy who's got the, like, top loot in the Hoff list. So yeah, there's my Annihilation Zombie 1 for 106 ped. Right. I had to show that off. I'm sorry, everybody. Just sorry. It's been 9 months. Let's take a quick look at planets. We'll look at land areas too, but planets first. Since they started doing the mayhems through their global instance thing, instead of everyone having to come to Cali for it, I'm wondering if it still counts as Planet Calypso, but it certainly looks like it does. Looks like it's, yeah, all the globals for mayhem are counted as Calypso global, so yay. That was a really good week for Monria. Look at that number. 155,000 ped for Monria. Rocktropia and Cyrene are still like neck and neck. More unique avatars on Rocktropia this time. More globals. And more total loot on Cyrene. And of course, Arcadia's playing second fiddle to Calypso, and Calypso's not even caring what anyone else is doing. Actually, Monria is playing second fiddle to Calypso. And I'm really impressed that Monria got that. Now let's take a look at land areas. Arcadia Moon has 2,276 ped worth of hunting globals, while Arcadia Underground has 11,400. So, currently, Arcadia Underground is only 5 times better than Arcadia Moon in hunting. Big Industries is still grinding out money, even though it's you're not making much. Nobody in land areas is making much in hunting loot right now because mayhem's going on. Arcadia Moon, we have 15,000 to 36,000, so it's just about a 2-to-1 ratio right now. Arcadia Moon is picking some steam back up. This is good news for those of us who are holding those deeds. And for those of you who are still holding Compet Deeds, this is more incentive to quickly swap them out. FOMA's doing really good. Okay, Monria got 15,000 in mining. I gotta look at 10,000 in hunting. Then how did it end up like ridiculously high global? That's a question to ask. Currently, the Grindhouse is going on. I don't know if I've even signed up for it yet. Oh, I have not. Anyway, there's only 4 people who have currently placed for the week so far. And one of them isn't even on this list yet. The big monthly progressive is at a whopping 62 ped so far. It's 5 days into the month. It probably won't grow by leaps and bounds until the 15th, which is when Mayhem is over. I mean, I'm probably going to still go out and shoot at some Argos. Hope I get a global. Well, I think that's all I've got for you today, Entropians. Stay safe out there. Actually, I take that back. I do have one more thing to do. Let's take a look at these Annihilation zombies. See if it's got a mob page. It does. So the weekly highest loots, right? Actually, these are the total highest loots, because we haven't called them Annihilation zombies before. So these people are doing really good. Shared loot, right? 937 globals for shared loot, 271 for the actual first place person. The level 1 zombies are averaging 122.8 ped, grinding out 17 globals a day. The zombie 2s are actually trending for less ped, but doing more globals a day. Ten seems to be really good, but the numbers are just even lower. Best average global is 9 at 123 ped, with 35 basically happening a day, and that's the top where the top loot came from. The second highest loot came in 10s. The very first day, there were 1,800 globals and 17 Ubers. 16 Ubers and 2,500 globals on the second day. 19 Ubers and 2,379 globals on the third day. 21 Ubers and 2,592 globals on the fourth day. 22 Ubers and 3,363 globals on Saturday. 25 Ubers and 3,057 globals on Sunday, and so far on Monday we're at 1,328 globals and 13 Ubers. Okay, now this time I mean it. That's all I've got for you today, Entropians. Stay safe out there.